How's it going, guys? Zoro here once again for another live reaction. This time, chapter 1100 of One Piece. The big 1100. It is finally here. It is finally time. Will this be a crazy chapter, which Oda was planning for 100 chapters? Or will it not be? Today we will decide. We will find out. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday, man. I, for one, I'm tired. Yo, what is up? Bro, I'm telling you. I was running around like a madman this morning. I'm happy I was able to get back home to do this, because it was a crazy day. What's up, Dank? How we doing, bro? How's everybody's Friday been? Oh man, yeah, it's been wild for me today. So I'm happy. I really like the thing about Wednesdays they're such a crapshoot. I wanted to do my reaction on Wednesday night. It's better to do the reactions the day they come out. For the algorithm and for views and stuff. But it was just really difficult. I got home super late, and I was cooked. My head hit the pillow, and I was out. My head hit the pillow, and that was it, man. There was no getting up from that. It was GG's. But yeah, man, I appreciate that. All right, so everyone here now that's reacting or how about watching me react to this chapter, be sure to like the video, share the video, all that good stuff. Get some more people into the stream. I'm gonna be waiting a few more minutes to set things up and for a few more people to funnel in before we actually get started with the reaction. Let me just close that. Okay. What's up, guys? Don, Odito, how we doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. All right. Very nice. Okay. Everything is pretty much set up. Oh shit, let me grab a bottle of water real quick. Gotta have my water, my agua. Gotta have the agua. I'm so behind on Kingdom, bro. I need to get back on it. In general, when it comes to manga, I've been, taking not a break necessarily. That's so dramatic, but I just have, been doing other things. In terms of like reading and stuff. Because the thing is, I do enjoy reading, and not just manga. I've been on a fantasy kick, novels and stuff. And a buddy of mine, I don't know if this is pretty nerdy. I mean, we're already One Piece fans, so I feel like I'm comfortable enough in my nerdiness to tell you guys about this, man. So, a friend of mine, he's been trying for years to get me involved in the Warhammer universe. He's a huge collector of all the fucking minis and stuff, and he actually plays the games. And it's not really my thing, and I don't really have interest in doing the tabletop version of the Warhammer stuff. But he's like, oh, you should check out some of the books and the story, and see what's up with that. I'm all right, I'll check it out. And I read a couple of the books, on Audible, so I get free books on there, and that's basically where all my time has been, because damn, there's some really fire ass books. There's some really fire ass books in that universe, man. I'm super hooked. Yeah, if anyone's interested, I read a book. The first one I read is called Dante by Guy Haley. Holy crap, what an awesome book. And then I followed it up with A Devastation of Ball, and I'm like, oh, these are incredible. I know I'm probably speaking German to some of you guys, unless you speak German. I'm speaking alien to some of you guys. But I'm telling you, man, it was really it's a good kind of like palate cleanser to go from manga, anime stuff, and then going to fantasy novels like Stormlight, and then going into some stuff like this. So I've been on a little bit of a fantasy kick. I need to get back to the manga stuff. If you guys got good recommendations, let me know in the chat. Oh man, yeah, I'm behind. I am super behind, dude. I am super behind. But yeah, like I said before, if you're just joining us, be sure to like the video, help support your boy, all that good stuff. We're both live on YouTube and on Twitch. We're gonna get started in just a minute now. So, just waiting a minute. People always complain I start my streams too early. Oh, there's a freaking ad break coming up. I hate the way Twitch is doing these ad break stuffs, man. I really do. And I put my settings all the way on, like, with the ad breaks, like, hey, space them out as much as possible. Because I don't care about the revenue. I really don't. But they literally force you to put the ads on it, pretty much. So I'm going to wait 30 seconds for this ad break to stop. And then I'm going to go ahead and live react to the chapter. It's only 30 seconds. Not a big deal. My holidays have been hectic, man. I'm running around trying to buy gifts. Like I'm at the stage and I'm at the age of my life. I know many of you are probably much younger than me, but I'm at the stage and age of my life where I'm like, I'm almost not dreading Christmas, but I'm like, Christmas, okay, yeah. I love the holiday spirit of Christmas for all those who celebrate it. I love the family. I love the music. I love the atmosphere, but the actual like. You have to understand, man, being Italian, bro, it ain't easy trying to buy gifts for people, because people will fucking, like, I'm sure some families, people are like, oh, you got me this thing, thank you so much, and it's like, they really don't fuck with it. Like, I'm sure that happens to many of you out there, and I'm very envious of you, because for me, if you fuck up on a gift, they'll let you know you fucked up on a gift. It's like, all right, I already have 2 of these, but, thanks for the thought. Or they'll do a backhand compliment, like, wow, what a thoughtful gift. And bro, like, oh, that's the worst feeling. That's the worst feeling. So every year with an Italian family is fucking stressing on not being the one that gave the worst gifts. Because you get shamed. Maybe not publicly, but internally. You can feel the shame. You can feel the shame. And it's unfortunate. It really is. I don't like, so I'm at the time of my life where now that I'm more of a gift, in a gift giving mood than a receiving mood, I'm like, I'm stressing, man. I'm stressing out here. All right. So enough of that. Let's get started with the live reaction. One Piece chapter 1100. It is finally time, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Chapter 1100 of One Piece. Thank you, Bonnie. Oh, look at this. Cover request by Noda Skywalker. Sanji cooking vegetables, making Usopp nostalgic about the Usopp pirates. All right. I didn't expect to see those little kids in the manga ever again, but there we go. I'm afraid I'm here on business. Man, it's cold. This place is a far cry from Punk Hazard. Look at my boy, look at my boy Boris. I was about to say Gastino. Borsalino just fucking like, looking all fucking suave and shit. Look at Kizaru's got the best drip out of all the admirals by far. By far, the best drip. And maybe the best drip in all of One Piece. I'm not gonna lie, he's always dripped out. My man with the pinstripe suit, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a gangsta out here. Okay, I see you, Kizaru. I see you. Man, it's cold. This place is sure a far cry from Punk Hazard. Just you wait. The future will be born right here. My head is overflowing with ideas, so hold on. Just phone. Thank you very much.
If you could have one to use in your daily life, what would you pick?
Oh, man.
Haki, Ki, Nen, Spirit Energy, or Chakra? You only have basic use to and are a normal human, no special bloodline or advanced use.
Oh man, thank you very much, Pudding, for the sub, man. I really appreciate the resub. The 37 months of loyalty. I can't really get into it because I'm trying to do the reaction right now. But I think Nen is probably the most diverse. 100% Nen, because like chakra is like based off of your like bloodline, and you're limited on like your elements and shit. You can only choose certain things. Nen has that little restriction too, but you can even go outside of your own personal preferences and like specialties to like extend outwards, and there's more diversity in what you can do. So Nen by far, Nen by far. Hockey's only limited to 3 things, maybe 2, probably 2. If, if you're not with a 1 in a million. So yeah, that's my vote. Thank you very much though for the resub. I appreciate it though. Hey, what's going on, Chip, man? Thank you for pulling up, bro. It's been a while. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, let's continue with the chapter. That explains how you missed it. You really should have checked every nook and cranny of the lab when you moved in. Navy Admiral Kizaru Borsalino. You really... oh, yeah, you read that. The government frowns on secret backroom deals with pirates, you know. Okay. Okay, you got me, Borsalino. Oh, there was a fucking snail spying on him? There was a snail spying? I hate it. I hate it when you get like this. Come on, I'm just doing my job. Is that fucking X Drake? Why are we showing X Drake? Why are we showing X Drake? Are we done with X Drake? Tell me we're done with X Drake, man. I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. I know for a fact Hawkins is dead. I don't think X Drake is dead. Why are we showing X Drake, though? Random as fuck. Random as hell, but whatever. It's irrelevant if you consider him an ideal candidate, Vegapunk. This man is a pirate worth 296 million on his head. You can say that you are ignorant of that, or simply admit you don't care, but making a fugitive the face of our clone program is out of the question. It would be an affront to the Navy's reputation. With that in mind, we have 3 additional stipulations if you want to honor this deal of yours. You want us to honor this deal of yours. And yep, there he is. St. J. Garcia. Firstly, Bartholomew Kuma. You must agree to become one of the 7 warlords of the sea. A few days ago, we found ourselves a member short thanks to the exploits of a rookie named Ace. Okay. I did hear in passing that Ace... was it in the Ace novel that Ace was mentioned to have beaten a warlord? Correct me if I'm wrong. I could have swore I heard that in passing somewhere, like in the novel that he did that. I could be wrong, but I don't know. That's pretty raw. Some Ace hype. He beat a warlord. Okay. Who was that warlord? Can we get some information on that, or... It caused great turbulence in the pirate world. Someone of your caliber would be a natural choice to fill the opening and calm the seas. They're not talking about Jinbei, because Jinbei was still a warlord. They're saying that what Ace did caused the vacuum, caused the... what was the language they used? We're a member short. They said they're a member short because of what Ace did. Jinbei didn't leave the the Shichibukai. He's still a Shichibukai. So at that point in the story, so he's not talking about Jinbei. That's something else. It caused a great turbulence in the pirate world. Someone of your caliber would be a natural choice to fill that opening and calm the seas. Our second condition is for you to undergo procedures to become a human weapon for the Navy. Are you talking about modifying my body? Precisely. You already have all the traits required to be an effective warlord, so you'll become a paragon of fear fear for pirate scum far and wide after you receive your enhancements. I second that. The Navy would love to have you on our side. Can it, Kizaru? You see my point, but that's not all. You aren't like the other pirates, Kuma. We are well aware of your history with the Revolutionary Army. Ooh. If you accept our offer, We must take precautions to ensure you never turn your power against the world government again. Which brings us to our third and final condition. You must agree to give up your free will and sense of individuality. Bruh. Look at this man's face when he's saying that, dude. Saint Saturn, that would be tantamount to killing him. This is because none of the other warlords follow orders, isn't it? If you snuff out all of the humanity left in a cyborg, you'll have nothing but a robot. Do you really expect me to murder a man? You let him know, Vega. You let him know. See, people were calling Vegapunk a fraud, man. People really were. Not reading context clues, not understanding like the reality of the scenario here, all this stuff. Like, clearly Vegapunk's a good dude, and his deal with Vegapunk is basically like it's not his decision to do what he did, you know. You forget yourself. You're a military scientist, and you have no right to talk back. These conditions must be met if this criminal wishes to save his daughter. My boy Kuma, come on, man. Oh, he facepalmed too. It's a small price to pay considering how expensive and difficult this procedure would be otherwise. I have no obligation to help this girl. This is murder. It'd be perverse to modify a human like that. I won't. Vegapunk, please do it. I've been worrying all this time, thinking it might be impossible to save Bonnie. I'm so grateful. I'll happily accept any fate so long as Bonnie is cured. Think about this for a moment. If you were put in this scenario, consider this. Like, put in this scenario. I know a lot of fathers. I'm not a father myself, but I know a lot of fathers that would do this. That would at least they'd say they would do this. Saying one thing and doing another is completely different. But he didn't even hesitate. He didn't even really He's like, yeah, absolutely. Do it. It legitimately kind of reminds me of, remember back in an Amazon Lily when, I forgot her name, but she was turned to stone, and, Bo was trying to trap Luffy, be like, I could free her, or I can give you a boat and set you free. You can only pick one. What would you do? And she's trying to trap Luffy into, choosing the obvious option, and then Luffy's like, oh, yeah, free her. Yeah, turn back to normal. Just to show how good of a person he is. You know what I mean? It kind of gives me those vibes, but even more so because he's literally sacrificing himself so that, Bonnie could be cured of this. Man. Vegapunk, how long will it take you to finish Kuma's modifications and cure his daughter? Dealing with the sapphire scales will take 6 months, but it'll take an extra year on top of that before she can be exposed to natural light. That's a total of about a year and a half before she's cured. Kuma's modifications will take 2 years at minimum. Thank goodness. She really will be all better by the time she's 10. How can we trust you to remain obedient after she's cured? Your daughter is our only leverage here. I have no intentions of running. Be that as it may, the world government will have to take custody of her once the treatment is complete. She'll be free after you follow through with the erasure of your personality. Bro, come on! Let this man fucking live! Let this man have happiness, bro! But that would mean Kuma won't get to see a body after she's cured. That's what I'm saying! That's dirty, bro. Oh my god. I know what they're doing here, though. They're setting up this whole Saturn shit, making him, the most hateable fuck ever, which they're succeeding at clearly. I'm fucking fuming right now. And they're setting him up, and then Kuma's gonna come back, a semblance of his humanity restored, and he gonna hit Saturn with the biggest fucking Kamehameha blast of all time, bro. Fucking Ursus Ultimate Shocker. He's gonna hit him with one of those, and oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Please be this chapter. Please be this chapter. But that would mean Kuma wouldn't get to see Bonnie after she's cured. Correct. His modifications will commence immediately. It'll be an ongoing process. As he starts his tenure as a warlord and helps the government tame the seas. After his daughter is cured, any contact between them will be forbidden to ensure they don't escape. If there is any hint of defiance from any of you, I guarantee she will spend the rest of her life as a slave. Dog, yo, fuck you, man. That is fucked. He knows, man. He knows what buttons to push. This little fucking... I cannot wait for Kuma to fucking smack the fuck out of this guy, bro. I'm telling you. I won't try to see her, I swear. I have only have one request. Don't tell Bonnie the truth. She can't know about her illness or that she's being kept as a hostage. I don't want her to wake up after her surgery in some soulless government facility. Take her back to Sorbet. You can keep her in the church where she grew up. If you can grant that one request, then I promise you, I won't seek her out and I'll obey without question. Damn. Even Kizaru's got like his head down like fuck, bro. if even Kizaru's like fuck, then you know you're a dirty ass motherfucker, man. Very well. It makes no difference where she's kept as long as the government oversees it. Looks like we have an interesting 2 years ahead of us. Bonnie, we'll be staying here for the next 6 months. Really? So you're staying with me? That's right. They think I may have come down with something too, so they need to run some tests. Snap, that means we get to be together. Yay! Oh, this weirdo is Sentimaru. That's rude. Wow, this place has so many windowless rooms. Yes, but be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous gadgets around here. That's it. I can create the weapon of my dreams now. Damn it, the brainwaves won't stop. Someone needs to write everything I'm thinking down. If only they could eat and use the toilet for me too. I'd never have to stop. I'm so short-handed. It's maddening. I just have another eureka moment. This is going to keep me as busy as ever. I wish there were... I wish there were 5 more of me. Kuma. Bonnie. No! Not the adorable montage! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! Fucking Sentimaru, she's riding on his back. She made the daddy, the drawing of Kuma with his, dude. The montage, man. Even Kizaru's... Oh my god, man. I'm not gonna cry, man. I cried last chapter. I'm not gonna cry 2 chapters in a row. Fuck you. Even Kizaru is like chilling and eating with everybody. Like, they've... Oh, man. Stop. Ugh. So, like, over the last, part of this arc, right, when it comes to Kizaru, they're actually taking very subtle avenues to giving him a little bit of humanity here, to give him a little more character, a little bit more of a connection in this instance. They're showing that I don't know why they're... I don't know. Are we going to have a Kizaru kind of moment where he stands up to the world government, where he stands up to the Celestial Dragons? Because we've seen Kizaru hesitant to want to kill Vegapunk. We've seen Kizaru, like, really, like, respect Sentimaru, obviously. And now seeing the connections that he has with Kuma and Bonnie, like they were together all this time for these 6 months. I wonder what they're doing with Kizaru, because he just seems like the odd man out here in this whole montage, right? But I don't think it's without purpose. I think Oda's doing it for a reason. I think he might be setting up something. Yeah, he might be setting up something. I don't know what it is. I don't see Kizaru pulling in Aokiji and leaving the Marines, but maybe. Because when Kizaru talked about the Celestial Dragons, he sounded dejected, like this is just how it is. This is how it is, you know? It's unfortunate, but that's how it goes. That's the world that we live in. That's how cruel the world is, kind of thing, right? But maybe if he sees a glimmer of hope, that might change him. I don't know. I don't know, man. I have hope for Kizaru, man. I love that character, man. He's great. Even more so this arc. Oh, and they're doing the... Oh, dude. Even Kizaru is doing the fucking... doing the dance, man. Even Kizaru is out here doing the Nika dance. Half a year later. Okay, the results are good. After a year of rehabilitation, you will be completely cured. Thank you, Vegapunk. Yeah, thanks. Once I'm better, I can come and visit? Of course. Kingdom of Sorbet. Kumachi, Bonnie-chan, it's been so long. Are you finally home for good? They said I'll be all better in a year. Then I'll finally be able to go outside. Is that right? That's fantastic news. You always said that you'd be fit as a fiddle by the time you turn 10. Does it mean I'll be taking care of you again, Bonnie? Granny Connie. We would be more than happy to take care of her, Kuma. Yeah, you can count on us. Member of the Sorbet royal family, Queen Dowager Connie. Thank you. I'll leave her in your hands. I'm still a pirate after all. If I stay, it won't be good for the kingdom. I don't think I'll be back for at least a year. What, that long? I'll write you tons of letters. Okay. The next time I see you, we'll both be able to sail the seas and reach the horizon. I can't wait. Dog, why can't my man just find some happiness, bro? I'm getting fucking... Like, just give him something, man. Just give him something. I want to travel to all sorts of places together. I'd love to take you. I really would have loved that. Oh, come on, man. Holy, who are you? Hold on. My sadness is being overridden by my damnness. Damn. Who is this? Please leave the rest to us, Kuma-san. Who's that? Cypherpole agent. No, oh, there it is. Spy. Keep watch on Bonnie. She fine as hell though. Goddamn. Goddamn. Alpha. You be the alpha, I'll be the omega, baby. Just tell me where to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be the omega to your alpha. You know what I mean? Come on. What's up? I'm a nurse. You be nurse. You be my nurse any day. The doctor ordered me to take care of Bonnie-chan during her recovery. Check my temperature. I think I'm a little hot right now. Damn. Okay, hold on. Whew. I'll check her temperature daily, make sure she takes her medicine, and monitor her for any changes. My name is Alpha. Nice to meet you, Bonnie-chan. No suspicious individuals will be allowed near her during recovery. Please remember to bring identification with you if you plan on visiting. That's such a pain. And what's that building you're putting up in front of the church? That's our accommodations. Pull. Don't forget. Crush. a child's skull is such a fragile thing. Oh no, she a bitch. She ain't. Oh fuck her. Yeah, never mind. You may be hot, but you a bitch. So nah. You threatening children out here? That's kind of that's the reddest of flags. I'm afraid I can't anymore. Don't be my doctor. Fuck you, lady. All right. Nah. Nah. Never mind. Never mind. I understand. I'm not coming back. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm so glad you were born. Really? It's the last thing he said to her, man. As himself. And considering the circumstances of his that birth, yeah. Kuma's too good for this world, man. Take care. The pirates of the world were utterly shocked when the infamous tyrant Bartholomew Kuma suddenly became an absolutely obedient member of the Seven Warlords. Young master, there's a new warlord. Oh, we got Doflamingo? What the hell? And Sugar? Kuma the tyrant? Sounds like another villain has come into play. What do you think? Robin! My girl! Oh, we're getting... Oh, Alabaster Robin. Huh? Alabaster Robin. Thank the gods! Thank all the gods. Oh. Alabaster Robin out here. With the Banana Gator randomly making a cameo. I couldn't care less. My boy. Crocodile! Have you taken care of those idiots who spotted our rainmaking ship yet? Mihawker! The world's strongest swordsman. He looks as big as Whitebeard. Kobe, young Kobe? Alvida? Kobe, who do you reckon is stronger, me or him? Alright, come on. Alvida, delusional. Really? You, of course, Alvida-sama. Asa! Holy shit, the cameos! So they finally found a replacement. That's great news, Jinbei. Considering the circumstances, you're the last person I'd expect to say that. I'm still reading details about him. He's a former king? This is on top of the reigning king we already have in our ranks. The king? The reigning king we already have in our ranks? Is he talking about Dolphy? I'm having a brain fart moment. Who is he talking about? The reigning king we already have in our ranks. It's not Crocodile. It's not Moria, excuse me. It's not Jinbei. Well, I mean, Hancock is a queen, not a king. So I don't think he's talking about Hancock. Mihawk isn't a king, although he is a king. Just not the king. Or I should say he's the king, just not a king. Blackbeard wasn't yet, obviously, a warlord at this point. Who is he talking about? He's got to be talking about Doflamingo, right? Unless I'm tripping and I'm forgetting someone obvious. Dear Bonnie, I'm still at sea as I write this. I've become quite well known and it's getting harder and harder to sail in peace, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing my best to find interesting travel destinations for you when you turn 10. It'll be a long journey to deliver this. Please take care. Hope everyone back home is doing as well as I am. Luffy! We got a young Luffy! Bartholomew Kuma, have you come... Wait, come in. Have you new commands from the government? She. Oh, I made him mad. What is your current location? I'm in the East Blue. What are my orders? What? Why is he over here in Windmill Village? Wait a minute. What? Whoa. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What on earth is he talking about? What are my orders? hold on. Hold on. What is going on with Luffy? Why would he be at Windmill Village? This might tie into the reason why Kuma has helped us. So, like, seemingly randomly, obviously during Sabaody and then protecting the ship until the time skip ended. This might tie some loose ends together. Why is Kuma heading to Windmill Village? Oh man, that's spicy. That's some spicy stuff. I did not expect the chapter to end like this. I thought we were gonna be done with the time with the flashback by now, but Oda is going in with this flashback, man. Oh man, I'm getting emotional just reading these fucking chapters. I'm literally holding back the floodgates with some of these panels, bro. I'm telling you, this has just been an incredible backstory. This might be this is a contender for the best backstory in One Piece. It is a contender for the best backstory in One Piece, and I don't know where I place it quite yet. I have to let it sit and finish and settle and marinate before I come to the conclusion. But if you said it's the best backstory in One Piece, I really can't debate you. I can't do it. I can't do it. People are saying that the warlord, the Ace Beat, is the man scarred by flames. Ooh, I like that theory. That's a good theory. That's a quality ass theory. Ooh, yeah, it would make sense that he'd be marked by flames. But okay, interesting. But what was I saying? What was I saying? The best backstory. This is probably it's got to be one of the, if not the best backstories in One Piece. Legitimately, let's go down the line. We have Law, we have Robin, we've got this one, Kuma, Chopper, Brook, could be argued. Brook has the most depressing backstory. I don't know if it's the best backstory, but they're kind of one and the same, I guess. But those are the candidates, right? Odin, I guess, if you like the Odin flashback, although I didn't, it was alright. It was hit or miss at times. There were great moments, certainly phenomenal moments, but overall I wouldn't put his backstory alongside these that I mentioned, right? What is your guys' favorite backstory? I want to know. I want to know the chat. This might be the best. This is definitely up there with the best. Doflamingo's got a great backstory too. There's a lot of good ones. Frankie? I mean, it's good. The best though, Don? I don't know about that, brother. I mean, it's your favorite. I'm not gonna judge. It's your favorite. I did ask you what your favorite was. But Kalgar and Nolan. Yeah. Oh, how can I forget the Nolan backstory? It's so fire. That is up there too. But this one could supplant that as well. This one is the best with Dofi and Robin. Yeah. Kalgar and Nolan, man. Oh, that's so good. That shit is so good, man. About two characters we have no idea about in the current story. Just being able to introduce two brand new characters, and them both being dead at that point in the story, and being able to deliver that much of a fire backstory. That's so good. That's so fucking good, man. Damn. I love that backstory, man. And that's reason enough to read Skypiea. Or watch Skypiea. I know a lot of Skypiea haters are out there. And there's some bad moments in Skypiea, I want to be honest. Outside of, Enel himself, all of his commander-type people all were trash. Let's be honest, they all kind of sucked. Half of their names I don't even remember, because they're not even worth remembering, as an example. But, man, Skypiea has some incredible moments like that make it all worth watching. Okay, you weren't saying he was your favorite, just another good one. Okay, fair enough. This one is number one for all the reasons, bro. Yeah. There's none better, man. There isn't. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I gotta see it finish. But right now, it's on a trajectory to be the best backstory in One Piece. And what, 4 chapters? How many chapters of this backstory were there? 3 or 4 chapters? And we're not even done yet. So, man, phenomenal. I mean, Senor Pink is another one, although it's a short one. The ball guy was a tough read. It was so trash, dude. So trash. It is so trash. Oh my god. The Vol guy was trash. The fucking, like, even Ohm, like, as a Zoro fan, even I have to admit, Ohm is so forgettable. That motherfucker with the cloud sword, like, who cares about him, dude? Who gives a shit about that guy? Yeah. No, it is pretty bad. But this chapter was phenomenal. It was great seeing some faces, some friendly faces. I will say though, I just want to point this out. You know, I noticed this during the reaction, but I was too in the moment to call it out. But notice, like, when it comes to the reactions of people to Kuma becoming a warlord, we get fucking Dofi, then we get Crocodile, then we get Mihawk. We get Dofi, then we get Crocodile, then we get Mihawk. I'm just saying, cross-skilled Dofi might be a thing. I like Wiper too. Like, Wiper was a little too much. Like I understand what Oda was going for. I get it. 100%. Did I notice Bonnie? Where? Did I notice Bonnie where? I'm having a hard time seeing it. Oh, the drawing is Kuma's flag? Ah! Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, thank you for telling me. Oh, that's so fucking adorable. I did not even... Man. That's really adorable, man. I would be honored to get sunk by that shit, bro. I don't care. He even has crosses on his ship. Bro, like, I need Kuma to be happy. Can he just be happy? Can we just have him, like... I don't know where this is going to end up going. I know I can almost positively say, without a shadow of a doubt, that Kuma is going to arrive on Egghead and is going to fuck up, in some capacity, Saturn. It's going to happen. Or at the very least, he's going to save Bonnie and they're going to have an emotional moment. But the thing is, with his personality gone, how much of himself will he be able to retain? Is it going to be like a short moment where he's like, I don't have much time left, you know? Or is it one of those things where we learn that Vegapunk saved an aspect of himself and kept it there and did something so that he didn't completely lose himself? That under certain conditions he could regain himself. Something like that. You know, I've thought for years that eventually at some point, because I knew Vegapunk would be a good guy, this is before Egghead, I had theorized that there was going to be an Order 66 moment only for the good guy's side. Like Order 66, if you know Star Wars, the stormtroopers turned, clones turned against the Jedi in a very tragic moment. I hope the opposite is capable of happening in this instance, where the flip is switched, and the Pacifista and Kuma, in that respect, because they're kind of one and the same in the regard, are able to switch sides in a way, right? Outside of getting direct orders based on what we see in this arc, you know. I don't know. I'm just rambling here, but dude, Bonnie and Kuma is so fucking that is so damn adorable. I was doing well for myself. I was holding back the tears, man. But when he gave her that fucking the picture, man, that hit me, man. It hit me hard. The fucking The daddy picture with the fucking curly hair. Oh, ah, my heart, dude. My cold, dead heart grew 3 times this day. I do want to say though, it's wonderful seeing fucking my girl Perona. It's wonderful seeing the Oyaji, Boa, Jinbei, Dragon. It's wonderful to see some of the characters I love just being introduced. Like even Blackbeard in the corner there. I see you, Blackbeard. It's good stuff, man. It's really good stuff. This chapter was great. Another great chapter. But I would imagine next chapter would be the end of the flashback. Whether it happens during the beginning, the end, or the middle, next week should be the end of the flashback. And apparently, there is no break. Let's go, Oda! Oda cooking, man. He's cooking in the kitchen. He knows what he wants to do. He knows what he wants to do. Oh. This might be the best backstory in One Piece. Kuma might be one of the best characters, if not the best character in One Piece when this is all said and done. It's legitimately that good. I'm not trying to be prisoner of the moment. I'm just saying, it's that fucking good, man. It's that good. So thank you guys for joining me for this reaction. I love this chapter. I loved it. I loved it. I love Kuma. I want him to be happy. I want him to feel joy and love in his life. He deserves that. The fucking montage, man. Why you gonna hit me with an adorable montage? Why you gotta do that to me, Oda? Why you gotta try to humanize Kizaru? Why you gotta try to make us care about Kizaru now? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Kizaru's gonna have a moment where he says, "No. I won't follow your orders, bitch." You know? Maybe he does that. There's something brewing with Kizaru, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They're not building all this relationship with these characters for no reason. Anyway, that's going to be it for my reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to like the video. Support the stream. You're making a top 30 end of the year. Only a few chapters left this year. I mean, like top 30 chapters of the year. Oh man, I would have to go through them and see which ones are my favorite. That's a good idea for a video though. When does GTA 6 come out? Why? I don't know why you're asking me that. That's a question for Google. But I do know, and I will inform you, that I know that a trailer is coming out in a few days. I think like the 5th. I haven't played GTA 5 since it came out. So I mean, I don't really. I mean, we'll see with GTA 6. But yeah. Only one more chapter left of this year. It's possible, with the holidays coming up. Yeah, it's certainly possible. So, strongest One Piece characters. I don't know, like current or all time. What are you thinking? Because all time it's Roger. Current, it's like, I don't know. There's a power vacuum. I would have had Kaido as the strongest, but he's probably dead. So with Kaido dead, most likely, we don't know. It's One Piece, but the contenders for strongest are like between 3 people. In my eyes, it's between 3 people. And correct me if you think I'm wrong. Well, 4 people. Currently speaking, there are 4 people that have a claim to the top strongest character in One Piece. 4 characters. Right? And I've had time to think about this. My opinions have changed over time. But in no particular order, the 4 characters with the claim to be the strongest are Akainu, Dragon, Shanks, and Mihawk. Currently, those are the 4, in my eyes, that have the strongest claim. Blackbeard's like right there. Like right there. But those are the 4. Blackbeard isn't there quite yet. He's like on the come up. He's like he's growing up. He's glowing up. He's not there yet though. You know. If that makes sense. Those are the 4. I don't know what order I would place them in. Because, like, you know, it's been a year since the top 30 dropped, and I had, like, Mihawk as the lowest of all those 4. But nowadays, I don't know. I'll have to reconsider. But I've watched one episode of One Piece. Don't remember what happened. Someone explain all 1,099 episodes in League of Legends terms. All right, so you know there's three lanes: the top, bottom, and mid, right? And then there's junglers, right? So I don't play enough League to be able to do this, but I'm gonna try to make this work. Okay, here it goes. Okay, top lane are like the top tier in the story, right? They're the ones that are trying to go after the One Piece, which is the treasure that the Pirate King Goldie Roger left when he died. That everyone's searching for, all the pirates are searching for, to become the Pirate King. King of all the pirates, right? Top lane are like the strongest people in the story, right? And our main character, Luffy, was bottom lane at one point, but now he's in top lane because he's the strongest, right? And he's been fed a lot of creeps, and he's killed a lot of champions. So he's gotten a lot of gold and bought a lot of like top tier items, okay? And thankfully he wasn't banned, so he was able to farm pretty freely. So the jungles are like the Marines, right? The jungles are like the Marines. So like top lane, he's fighting other pirates to achieve the One Piece. Try to find the One Piece, but the jungles are the Marines, and the Marines are like the government. They represent the military government of the world that don't like pirates, right? They're trying to stop them from finding the One Piece. So they're lurking around trying to ambush the top lane whenever he's trying to farm, right? And constantly being ganked and constantly being attacked. They have to fight off both of those. And yeah, and there are like, you know how like the Baron is like the big like objective to get. Like Luffy needs to get Baron like 4 times to get everything that he needs to find the One Piece. You get Baron 4 times with your team, your squad, and you can win the One Piece. And there's a bunch of crew members that he has that fill different roles for him, and that's how it goes. So that's the best I can do to explain in League terms how One Piece is going right now. Luffy's on the top lane right now. He's doing pretty good. He's gotten Baron 3 times. He just needs to get Baron 1 more time and fight off a few more battles, a little more team fights, and he's gonna win the One Piece. So that's how I would explain it. I didn't think I'd be explaining doing that kind of explanation in this review, but hey, there we go. All right, with that, that's the end of my reaction, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you are looking forward to next week, because I certainly am, because it's going to be crazy with Kuma, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you very much for stopping by. Be sure to like the video if you liked it, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll be catching you next week for another One Piece banger.